surfablog.com, un'esclusiva assoluta, qui con Mr. Lil Jon, da ATL. I do some questions to you.
Okay.
So, your last album is called Crunk Rock.
The new album.
The new album. When it will be released, and why did you choose that title?
The album is finally coming out. March. I think the date, we don't have a set date, but it's definitely March. I chose that title. The last album was called Crunk Juice. So the natural progression from the Crunk Juice album with the energy of the music and the comparisons between rock and crunk would be to call the next album Crunk Rock.
Sure.
But crunk rock doesn't mean rock music. Initially, when I started working on the album, I was collaborating with a lot of rock artists and rock producers and doing a bunch of different things. But as time progressed and I worked on the album, crunk rock began to mean a lifestyle instead of just rock and roll. Crunk rock means like you party.
Energy.
Yeah, like you party as hard as you can party. You live for the day, not for tomorrow. You don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. You super crunk. You live like a rock star. You party like a rock star. So that's what crunk rock means.
Sure. Can you tell us the featurings on the album?
It's a lot of guest appearances, but I just finished. It's a leak of the track with me and R. Kelly on the internet. That's not the final version. I just put Mario on that, so that's pretty much finished. So it's R. Kelly, Mario, and myself. You got LMFAO. I released 4 tracks last week for the DJs and for all of the core fans, and the internet is going crazy. So you got Out of Your Mind featuring LMFAO, which is probably going to be the official first single. You got Pop That P featuring Blaze, not Sean Garrett, it's Blaze. Pop That P for all the girls that like to shake their asses in the club, so that's for y'all. Then we got Throw It Up Part 2, which is for all the die-hard crunk maniac fans. Throw It Up Part 2 with Pastor Troy. I had to go back and get Pastor Troy because the Throw It Up original is still one of my biggest records whenever I do shows and whenever I perform, wherever. It's one of the biggest records, so we had to come back and do it again together. I had to go back and get with him and do it again. And then you have Musica for all of my South American peoples out there, for my Brazilians and all of that. Musica is produced by my boy Cassiano, which is a big DJ in Brazil, and it features Mala Foley, she's a Playboy playmate in Brazil, as well as a Bali Funk dancer, and Mr. Katra, which is a big Bali Funk rapper. So basically the album encompasses all kinds of different styles of Lil Jon. You got, like I said, from the Throw It Up Part 2, which is just hardcore crunk Lil Jon, to the Musica, like the Bali Funk song. So it shows just growth in me and just me understanding there's so many different kinds of people that like my music.
Many sounds.
So I'm gonna show everybody love that likes my music. So, and also on the album you got David Guetta, you got DJ Chucky.
David Guetta.
Yeah. DJ Chucky. You got so many different kinds of people on the album.
Crazy.
So crazy album.
What
March.
did you use for producing all the album, all the concept?
Well, I'm an MPC 3000. I'm a 3000 dude. I did, a couple of songs on the album, but this album I didn't want to do all of the production. So I let, like you got Drummer Boy, like I said, you got Guetta, you got Chucky, you got DJ Monte who did Flow Right and Low. He's on the album. He did the Pop That P. So I got a bunch of different producers as well as myself, and everybody does their own thing differently. With me, I'm straight MPC 3000 and analog keyboards.
Sure. There aren't any new artists that you like to collaborate, new people, new rappers?
I just work with Waka Flocka.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know Waka Flocka out here. He got a song that's real hot in Atlanta called Oh Let's Do It. And basically he's a new crunk rapper. He's signed to Gucci Mane's label, but his energy is crunk. So it was, and he shouts me out sometimes on some of his records and says that I'm one of his influences, so on and so forth. So I had to work with him. So we got in the studio, we did some mixtape stuff, We did some stuff on my album, and we're gonna do some stuff on his album. So that's Waka Flocka. And then of course you got my homeboy Shawty Putt that's out with me all the time. Y'all will see him tonight.
That baby don't look like me.
Right, you know the song. So his album, when we finish my album, we're gonna get his album done. So he'll be dropping 2010 as well. Yeah.
Great. You have been in Italy many times. Do you enjoy the country? Do you know some Italian rappers?
I don't really know the rappers. I love the country. I love the food. I love the wine. I love the response we get when we go do the parties, the clubs. People are always crazy. It's my first time in Rome, so we see how crazy Rome can get. But Italy is definitely the shit.
It's crunk rock, is it?
Yeah, it's crunk. Yeah, we're gonna have a crunk rock night tonight. God damn it.
Great. Last question. I've seen your biggest chain.
Yeah.
Now T-Pain got one biggest chain. Do you battle him in future?
No, I guess he was battling me because mine said Crunk ain't dead. It says big ass chain, but mine is in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, in fact, I know it.
Yeah, so his ain't in the Guinness Book of Records. His shit is big as hell, but you know, mine is in the Guinness Book of World Records. T-Pain is family, so it's all love. Friendly competition. Surfablog.com. Yeah.